Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Open your Falcon Mathematics of grade 5. We are doing numbers and operations, and today we are going to do exercise 10. Solve the following word problems. Let's start today's lecture from exercise 10. First, let's check question A. Country A planted 2,457,101,004 trees, and country B planted 3,479,987,219 trees in 5 years. How many trees are planted by both the countries? As we can understand by the statement of the question, if we will add these two amounts, we will get the total number of trees which both the countries has planted. Let's solve this problem. Make question statements in this way. Country A planted trees equal to 2,457,101,004. Country B planted trees 3,479,987,219. Let's add both these amounts to find out the total number of trees. Start from right side and solve the numbers to right side. 9 and 4, 13, take 1 carry, 1 and 1 2, then 0 and 2, 7 and 1, 8, 9 and 1, 10, take 1 carry to next column, 17, 13, 4 and 4 8 and 1 9, 2 and 3 5. See, if we add the number of trees planted by both countries, we get 5,937,088,223 in total. Let's see the next question B. Read its statement. What we understand from it: one factory owner has 4,729,152 toys in his factory. Another factory owner has 405,628 toys in his factory. What is the total number of toys in both factories? Let's add the total number of toys of both countries to get total toys in both factories. Eight and 2, 10. Start from right side and do addition. 8, 6 and 1 7, 9 5 14, take 1 carry, 2 and 1 3, 4 and 7 11, take 1 carry, 1 and 5 4, equal to 5. You can see If we add number of toys of both factories, the total toys in both factories were 5,134,780. Let's move to next C part. The number of cars in a country A is 173,599,101 and country B is 699,332,111. How many cars are there altogether in country A and country B? Let's add all these numbers of cars. This exercise is actually belongs to topic addition. Let's add all these country and country B cars. 1 and 1 2, 1, 9 and 2 11. Write 1 here as carry and 1 in answer. 13 3 carry 1. 5 and 3 8 and 1 9. Next 12 take 1 carry. 17 1 carry. 6 7 and 1 8. Total cars in both countries 872,931,212. Let's see the next. Read question D statement. And there is the population of female in China in 2015 is 644,994,400 and the population of females in India in 2015 is 624,507,193. How many females are there in China and India altogether? If we add the population of both countries, we will get the females population of both. Let's add 4 and 1 5, 11, 9 and 1 10, again carry 15, 4 and 4 8 and 1 carry 9, 2 and 4 6, 6 and 6 12. Total females altogether in India and in China in 2015 was 1,269,501,593 in total. Let's see the next part of this exercise. E statement. Let's read it. Mr. Raza owns 2 companies. Mr. Raza running 2 companies. The profit earned in 1 year by company A is rupees 3,711,895,893 and by company B is, we are talking about the profit earned by Mr. Raza. Company B is rupees 5,327,931,682. What we have to do with this? What is the total profit earned by 2 companies? How much profit Raza earned by these 2 companies? Let's find out. If we add the profit of company A and profit of company B, we will get the total profit of Mr. Raza's companies. 3 and 2 5. Just write the statements and amounts vertically, then add. 9 and 8 17. Take one carry to next column. 6 and 8 and 1 15. 5 take one carry. 1 5 and 3. 1 5 and 1 equal to 7. Then 9 and 3 12. 2 take one carry. 9 and 9 18. 8 1 carry. 1 1 and 7 9. 1 and 2 3. 7 and 3 10. Write 0 in answer. Take one carry to billions. Total billions 9. It means he earned total profit by two companies 9 billion 39 million 827,575. We done E part of exercise 10. Topic was addition. Let's see the next part. F. Major cities of the world had the following population in 2012. Shanghai in China 24,150,000. Karachi of Pakistan 23,500,000. Lagos of Nigeria 21,324,000. Delhi of India 16,787,941. Istanbul on the fifth number, Istanbul of Turkey has the population in 2012 14,377,019. If we talk about Tokyo, Tokyo has population in 2012 13,297,629. And Mumbai of India has the population 12,478,447. Next, Moscow at 8th number. Moscow of Russia. Moscow is the city of Russia, which has the population in 2012 12,197,596. 8th, total cities. We have total how much cities? Let's see on next page. And at 9th number, Sao Paulo of Brazil has 11,895,893. Beijing has population 11,716,620. And in the last 11th city is Lahore of Pakistan, 10,052,000. Let's see what we have to do first. What is the total population of 5 most populated cities of the world? It means these 12 countries, from these 12 countries and the given cities, we have to find which 5 cities has the most population. Let's do it. And what is the second statement? Second is what is the total population of Karachi and Lahore, and the third is what is the total population of 5 least populated cities of the world. Okay, let's do it. In exercise 10 first was, what is the total population of 5 most populated cities? First, we will write the most populated cities, the highest populated cities. Choose 5 and write down here. The first 5 was the most highest populated cities: Shanghai of China, Karachi of Pakistan, Lagos of Nigeria, Delhi and Istanbul. Let's add the population of these 5 cities. One and 9, 10. Take 1 carry. 5 and 1, 6. Write down 9 as it is. 18. Take 1 carry to next. 1 and 5, 6. 7, 8. 8 and 8, 16. 16 and 7, 23. Take 2 to next column as carry. Now add all these digits. 1 and 5, 6, 9, 9 and 7, 16, 16 and 3, 19, 19, take, add 2 from carry, 21, take 2 carry to the next. Now add all these digits. 7, 8, 14 and 4, 18, 18 and 2, 20, 2, again take 2 carry to next column. Now add all these digits. 10. The total population of 5 most populated cities is 100,138,960. Let's see the next part of question, and this is, what is the total population of Karachi and Lahore? Let's add population of Karachi and Lahore. We will get the answer. Two, 5, 5, 3 and 3. The total population of Karachi and Lahore is 33,552,000. What we have to do, last part of question F, it is, what is the total population of 5 least populated cities of the world? Least populated cities list. This is the list of least populated cities. And these numbers are the population of these cities. Let's add all numbers and find out the total population of these cities. Add 3 and 6, then add 7. 16, 6, take 1 carry. 25, take 2 as carry. 25, take 2, carry to next. 5, take 3 to next column. If we add 8, 7, 5, 6, 2 and 2, answer will be 30. Write 0 in answer, take 3, carry to next column. Now add 3, 5, 1, 9, 9 and 7. (34), write 3, carry to next column. Now add 3, 7, 8, 1 and 4. 23 will be, take 2 to next column as carry. Now add 2, 2, 1, 1 and 2, 8. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we add the least populated cities, we get 58,340,556 number of people in these cities. Our exercise 10 we have completed it. Now next let's see the exercise 11. And our topic is now subtraction. Students, you have already done in grade 1 to 4 subtraction. What is the subtraction? Subtraction is the process of taking a number away from another. Alright? But under specific rules to obtain the difference from these numbers. Subtraction is signified by the symbol of a straight horizontal short line. This is the symbol of subtraction. It is also called minus. When we subtract two numbers, we take away one number from the other number. Let's practice of it in exercise 11. Subtract the following numbers. Let's practice this question from your exercise 11. See, we have 0 at upper digit and we have 9 at below digit, but we know that we cannot subtract the greater number from the smaller. So we will take a borrow from the next. Take a borrow from 2, cut down 2 to 1. Now you have 10 as a greater number and you have to subtract 9 from it. Subtract this. If we subtract 9 from 10, we will get 1 and the place value of 2 decreased to 1. 1 tenths. Now minus 1 to 0. As we know, 0 is the additive identity in subtraction. So subtraction of it does not change a number. You can write 1 as it is. Next, Subtract 3 from 9, we will get 6. Now to subtract 7 from 4, you have to make it 14 first. Cut this one, its place value will become 0. Now subtract 7 from 14, you will get 7 as answer. Make this 0, 10. Decrease value of 6 to 5. If we subtract 5 from 10, we will get answer 5. And if we'll subtract 8 from 5, we cannot do this. Take a borrow from 7. Now subtract it. 6 and 6 equal to 0. Make this 0, 10. Subtract. Decrease the value of 8 and subtract 1 from 7. Now you have these digits as answer. You can see if we subtract 146,857,309 from 807,614,920, we get 660,757,611 as answer. This is the difference of these two numbers. Let's see and let's do practice of another question. Divide it, subtract it. Subtract 5 from 6, 1, make it 12, then minus. Now there is nothing. If you make it 10, then decrease its value to 9. Students, understand it carefully. We have 0 and here we have 2. But operation demands that you have to subtract 6 from 2. If you take borrow from 0, you cannot do this because 0 has no value. So first make 0 equivalent to 10, then take borrow to make 2 as 12. So we take a borrow from 3 and then from 10. Let's do the next. Decrease the value 7 to 6, make it 12. Now subtract 8 from 12. Again take a borrow to make it 17. Now 16. Now subtract 7 from 16. If we subtract 7 from 16, we get 9. Write 9 in answer box. Decrease the value of 8 to 7. Minus 6 from 7. Write 1 in answer. Next, we have nothing below the 7 and 6. Write down it as it is. This is the difference of 67,873,026. When we subtract from it 678,665, we get the difference 67,194,361 as answer. Let's practice one more question. Subtract it with the same process. Take borrow. If you have smaller number and you have to subtract greater number from it, you can see we have smaller number and we have to subtract a larger number from it. Make it larger first. Take a borrow from 9 to 0, then 10 to 7. Make it 9, decrease the value of 9 to 8. Now solve this. If we minus 8 from 17, we will get let's do it 9. Then minus 9 and 9, you will get 0. Then minus 6 from 8, answer will be 2. Next again take a borrow. Now minus 8 from 17, 1 from 3, 5, take a borrow, 11, 5 from 11, subtract 6 and 6, we will get 0. Cut down 3 from 4, we will get 1. Nothing to subtract from 4, write down 4 as it is. See the difference we get from these two values is 410,629,209. Let's move to next exercise, exercise 12. And what we have to do here, you can see, find the number to replace the symbol, this star symbol in each question. This symbol shows the empty place. It is very simple to find out what is the digit to put on in empty place. Just let's do practice for some questions to understand this. What you have to do, you just follow the procedure of subtraction. Just follow the process which you use to subtract the numbers. Subtract these two numbers from right side to left, each number, which is already done. You have to solve this. How you get 6 here? First of all, let's find out how answer 6 is appear here. See, we cannot subtract 6 from 2. There should be a furrow and the digit should be 12. Now if we subtract 6 from 12, we will get 6 as answer, and the place value of 6 decreased to 5. Now the operation does decrease the value of 2 to 1 and 5 to 15, increase it. Now if we minus 9 from 15, we get 6. Next, now you have to find the digit at empty place. What should be there? If you take answer is 7, it means make it 11 first, decrease the value of 5, take a borrow from 5 to 1 and make it as 11. Now we have 11. What we have to subtract to find 7? If we subtract 4 from 11, we get 7 as answer easily. Or if you subtract 7 from 11, you will get 4 here. Write down 4. Now you can see, if we subtract 4 from 11, we will get answer 7. Now subtract 7 from 14, you will get 7 as answer. Here we have 4 now. Make it 14 first. Now here we have 7. You can see if we subtract 5 from 7, we will get 2. We are going at a right track. And what we have to subtract from 9 to get 5? If we subtract 5 from 9, we will get 4. Write down here 4. Now subtract 4 from 9, we will get 5. This is the way to find out the digits which will correct our question, which we have to put in the star place or the empty place. Let's practice another question. Here you can fill the first digit very easily. If we subtract 1 from 9, we get 8 as answer. Next is also easy, without borrowing, without carry. Subtract 3 from 8, you will get 5. Subtract 9 to 9 is equal to 0. If we subtract 1 from 8, we will get 7. And if we subtract 8 from 13, we get 5 as answer. This is 13. Here we have 6. Now there should be a number from which we can take a borrow to make it 16. Now what should be the number? There should be a 6 in digit. When we take a borrow to increase the next column number, it will become as 5. So there should be 5 in empty place, 6 in empty place, then our answer will be right. To find out the correct answer, we should solve the question in a sequence, in a row. Let's have a practice of another question with the same topic. Find out the missing digit. 9 minus 5 equal to 4. Then 8 minus 6 equal to 2. 7 subtraction is equal to 0. Here we have to take a borrow. Make it 16, make it 4. Now cut this to 0, increase it to 10, and now decrease it to 9, make it 14. Understand? Now find out what should minus from 14 to get answer 9. What we should subtract from 14? If we subtract 5 from 14, we will get 9 as answer. And next you can see, here we have 9. If we subtract 7 from 9, we will get 2, and here the digit of millions, the digit of million is decreased to 0, so we have nothing in million column now. The difference of these two values, 1,56,789 and 757,765 is 299,024. I hope students you understand this clearly. Let's move to next exercise, exercise 13 on page number 14 with the topic subtraction. We have solved the word problems. The first word problem asking that what is the difference between the largest 7-digit numbers and the largest 8-digit number. As you know that largest number we have to write first and then we subtract the smaller number from it. Let's solve this exercise. If we write the largest 8-digit number, it is equal to 99,999,999. The largest 7-digit number is equal to 9,999,999. Let's see the difference of these two values. If we subtract 9 from 9, we get 0, again 0, again 0, and here 9. It means the difference between 7-digit number and 8-digit number is 10 million. Because 90 place on 90 million, its place value is tens, 9 tens, which means 10 million is the difference of largest 8-digit and largest 7-digit number. Next, let's see the statement of B question, and here information says Mr. Asim earns rupees 1,458,034 in 1 year. His total expense is rupees 975,081. What is his saving? Students, we have information about Mr. Asim, his earnings and about his expenses. We will subtract his expenses from his earning. The difference will show his savings. Let's do it. Here, write down his earning in 1 year and subtract his expenses from earning. Let's do. Subtract 8 from 13. Zero from 9, you will get 9. 5 from 7, you have 2 in answer. Now decrease the value of 4 to 3, increase the value of 5 to 15, subtract 7 from 15, you will get 8. Now subtract 9 from 13, it will be 4. After expense, his savings are 482,953 in a year. Let's see the next question statement, the C part. In C, we have information about Mr. Salman. Salman needs rupees 7,305,390 for a project. He are going to make a project for which he needs some amount. He has rupees 2 million, but he needs 7 million. 2,547,700 in his account. How much more money does he need? We will subtract the amount which he has in account and the amount from the amount which he need for a project. Let's take this value first and subtract account value from it. You can see we have write the value he needed first and then the value he has. Now subtract both values. Subtract 7 from 14, answer will be 7. Subtract 4 from 9, write 5 here. Now decrease it to 6, increase it to 12. Subtract, you will get 7. Next 4. The difference is between his need and his savings is 4,757,690. Let's see the next D part. It is very simple. They are asking just what is the difference between 7,801,230 and 2,317,500. Just we have to subtract these two numbers only to get the answer. Just hurriedly subtract these. Subtract 1 from 9, you will get 8. 3 from 7, write down 4, and here 5. The difference is, question statement was what is the difference? The difference is equal to 5,483,730. Let's see the next. E question, and what is the statement? An engine pumps out 90,341,265 liters of water during the first week. Someone planted an engine and it pumps out these liters of water during the first week. In the second week, the engine pumps out 18,126,459 liters of water. Now what we have to find out the difference between these 2 weeks. How much more water did the engine pump in the first week? They are checking the accuracy of this pump in first week and in second week. Let's find out what is the difference between these 2 weeks that a pump engine pumps water. First week an engine pumps water, second week engine pumps water. Write down the values and now subtract. Take a borrow from 6, subtract 9 from 15. If we subtract 5 and 5, we will get 0. Take a borrow from 1, make it 12. Now subtract 4 from 12, it will be 8. Make it 10. Subtract 6 from 10, 2 from 3 and 1 from 3. It will be decreased to 8, it will be decreased to 10. Now subtract. This is the difference between 2 weeks. The engine pumps water more in first week by 72,214,806 liters. A huge difference. They should change their pump. Next, F part. Let's see the statement. First, read out what is the demand of question and what is the statement of this question. Yes, the information saying that the population of men in Pakistan in 2010 is 88,236,978, and in Bangladesh in the same year 2010 the population of men is, they are talking about only men's, not the whole population. In Bangladesh in 2010 is 75,308,800. What is the difference between the population of men in these 2 countries? We can find the difference after subtraction of these 2 countries' population. Let's subtract and find out the difference between the men's population in 2010 in Bangladesh and Pakistan. 0 has the positive identity, so it does not change the digit. Write down 8 as it is and 7 as it is. Subtract 8 from 9. Now make it 16. Decrease it to 2. 8, 2. Increase this value to 12 and then minus 9, 2 and 1. This is the difference between 2 countries. Pakistan has the more population of men in 2010 than Bangladesh. The difference is 12,928,178 men more in Pakistan than Bangladesh. Students, we have complete our exercise 13. Now let's move to next exercise 14. And the topic is multiplication. What is the meaning of multiplication? Multiply means To add equal groups or multiplication is a repeated addition where we multiply the number of things. When we multiply any number or the number of these things in the group increases. It means, as I told you, that it is a repeated addition. So when we multiply a group or the things, they increases. There are two parts of multiplication. Let me explain you. First of all, this is the sign of multiplication. Or symbol of multiplication. Now I was telling you that there are two parts of multiplication. Two parts. One is factors and the second is the product. Understand? Factors and the products. For example, if we multiply 6 and 9, these two are factors this is also factor and factor, and the answer of these two numbers after multiplication 54, it is the product. Understand, students? Now these factors also has names. The number by which a given number is to be multiplied is called multiplicand, and the number which is to be multiplied by another is called multiplier. It means if we multiply 6 with 9, the 9 will be multiplicand and this will be multiplier. If we multiply 9 with 9, this will be multiplicand and this will be multiplier. Here we are multiplying. Okay students, let's move to exercise 14, which is related to topic multiplication. First of all, what is multiplication? Multiply to add equal groups, or multiplication is repeated addition. When we multiply, the numbers or groups will increase. There are, and this is the symbol of multiplication. This cross sign is the sign of multiplication. Now let me explain. See, this cross sign is the symbol of multiplication, and now we have two parts of multiplication. The first part is called factors, and the second one called product. first part called factors and the second one called the product. Now what is factors? See, if we multiply 6 by 9, here these two numbers are factors. 6 is factor and 9 is also factor. And the answer which we get from multiplication of these two numbers 6 and 9, 54. It is the product. It is the product. Now these factors also called the multiplier and multiplicand. A quantity by which or a number by which a given number is multiplied is called multiplier, and the number which is to be multiplied by another is called multiplicand. Now see, if we multiply 6 to 9, 6 will be multiplier and 9 will be multiplicand, or if we multiply 9 with 6, 9 will be multiplier and 6 will be multiplicand. Here we have 9 as a multiplier and 9 as a multiplicand. And 54 is the product. The answer of multiplication called the product. There are some fun facts about multiplication. 1. The product of any number and 0 is always 0. When we multiply 0 to any number, its answer will be 0. And the second is the product of any number and 1 is always number itself. Remember this always, that the product of any number when it multiplied by 1 is itself. And the third one is, for every multiplication fact there are two division facts. It means for every multiplication fact there are two division facts. It means, see, if we divide the product, this product, if we divide product with 9, for example we have 54, if we divide it 9 we will get answer 6, and if we divide it with 6 we will get answer 9, which is also those two numbers who get the product 54. That is the third fact. For every multiplication fact there are two division facts. Understand, students? For every multiplication fact there are two division facts. If we divide the product with the numbers, we get the facts of division. Let's move to exercise 14 and practice for some questions. Here you can see the numbers are written horizontally. First arrange these numbers vertically, then solve. Like this we have started. Start from right side, multiply first digit with all upper digits, then move to next second digit. First of all, let's multiply 3 with all these digits. Multiply 3 with 0, you will get 0, as we know that when we the product of numbers is equal to 0 when we multiply it with 0. Next, multiply 3 with 5, Read the table of 3 to 5 or 5 to 3. Order doesn't matter. You will get 15. Write 5 and take 2 aside, 1 aside. Now multiply 3 with 2. You will get 6. Add the digit. You write here remained. The remaining digit, this is the circle digit. Add this digit after multiplying 2 and 3, which will be equal to 7. Now multiply 4 3 times 12, 2, take 1 aside. Now multiply 3 with 1, 3 1 times 3, add 1 in 3, here you are 4. Now start to next. Place value of 2 is 20. So to build your understanding, let me explain you. We multiplied all the digits with 3. 1 4 2 multiplied by 3. Now we are going to multiply it with 2, which has the place value of 20. So basically we are going to multiply it with 20. Okay. Put the 0 of 20 first, then multiply all the numbers with 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 5 is 10. Put 0 here. Take 1 aside. Now multiply 2 and 2. Add 1, which we take aside. 5. Multiply 4 and 2. 8. Now multiply 2 and 1. After completion of multiplication, add the values which we get. 0, 5, 7, 6 and 5, 11, 7, add 4 and 8, 12, and finally you get 3. Answer is 3,271,750. Let's practice another question of multiplication. Start from unit side and then move to tens. Multiply the first digit with all the given digits, then to second. 3 7 times 7 5 times is 35. Take 3 aside. Now multiply 5 with 1. 5 add 3, which will be 8. Now multiply 9 and 5. You will get 45. Write 5 in answer. Take 4 aside to add in 8. Now multiply 5 and 8, which will be 40. Add 4 in it. Write down 44. Now multiply 40. Write down 0 here. Now in units, if you write 0, this will be equivalent. You are multiplying the 4 as 40. Now multiply all the digits. Take 2 aside. Now add the digits to achieve the product. 8 and 8 16, 6 take 1 carry, 12 again 1 carry, 11, 10, this is 4. Answer is 40,126,950. This is the multiplication of exercise 14. With the same process you can do the remaining sums. Let's see exercise 15. Now we have to multiply the first group with the 3-digit group. Now we have 3-digit group multiplier and 6-digit group of multiplicand. Let's practice some questions of exercise 5 for better understanding how you can multiply the digits or numbers or group of numbers. Let's multiply 0 with the upper row. The product of 0 and the number always 0, so you can put 0 blindly. Now multiply 5, which place value is 50, which means we are going to multiply the digits with 50. Put first unit box, fill the unit box with 0. Now multiply the 5 with all the digits you have given. Multiply 5 with 7, then with 6, after that 5, and so on. Start from units 35, put 5 here, 3 aside of 6, 30 and 3 33. Take a 7, 49. Now we are going to multiply these with 5, which place value is 100, which means we will put 2 zeros here and then we start multiplication of this digit with all the upper digits. Multiply this 5 with all these above digits. Start from unit side. We will get the same numbers or same digits. Now add all these 3 numbers. Sixteen, 6, 1 carry, 12 and 1 13, 3 take 1 carry, 15, 5, 1 carry, 14, 4, 1 carry, and 4 and 1 is 5. You have 445,361,850 as a product of these numbers. Let's practice another question. of 3 digits multiplication. Start from units. 0, 8 7 time is 56. 5, take 5 aside. Which number we take aside, we will add this number after multiplication. 8 2 times 16. Now add 5 in it. 16 and 5 21. 72 and 2 74. Take 7 aside to next digit. 64 and 7. 64 and 7 71. 52 and 7 59. 63. Okay, let's start to next digit, which is tens. As you know, first unit side we will put a 0 to fill this. Now we will write our product of the above row and the second unit from the tens. Its place value is 10, so its product we will start from tens. 7 0 time 0, 7 sevens are 49, fill 9 here, take 4 aside to next column. 7 to 14 and 4 18, 8, take 1 aside to add the next column. 7 9 times 63 and 1 64, 4, take 6 aside. 7 8 times 56, 56 and 6. Answer will be 62. Write down 2 here and take 6 aside. Now 7 sevens are 63, 63 and 6. It will be 69. Let's start to next, which is hundredth. So fill units and tens with 0. Now start hundreds product. Now start to get the product with hundreds unit. 3 times 0 is 0. 21 2, take 2 aside. 6 and 2 8. 3 9s time 27. 7, take 2 aside. 24 and 2 26. Now 21 and 2 23. Now add all these 3 numbers: 0, 6, 10, 14, take 1 carry, again 14, take 1 carry, 13, 3, 1 carry, 20, 21 10 and 12. 23. 7 times 49 and 6 65. Now add all these. 18, 8, take 1 carry, 10, this will be 9 and 2. The answer is 298,344,060. Students, we have done our exercise 15. Is another question related to topic multiplication with 3 digits. Let's start. Multiply, start from unit side and multiply the above row with 8 first. 8 times 0 is 0, then 8 times 7 is 56, write 6 here, take 5 to next column. Now add 8 into, multiply 8 into 16, add 5 in it, (21), take 2 to next column. Now multiply 8 and 9, and add 2 in it. Then again (64) and 7, 56 and 7, this will be 63. Now let's move to next digit, which is the tens. Put a 0 in units. As you know, we have 7 in tens place value, and you know we are now basically going to multiply with 70 the above row, so we will fill 0 in units. Now start multiplication with 7. After that, multiply above row with 3. The digit 3 is in place value of hundreds. Put a 0 in units and tens, and from hundreds start multiplication. Now multiply 3 with above row. 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 7 is 21, take 2 aside, 6, 7, 8, then 27, take 2 aside, 24, and 6, take 6 aside. Now now add all these numbers: 0, 6, 1, 14, take 1 carry, again 14, 1 carry, 13, 3, 1 carry, 18, 8 and 1 carry, then 9 and is 2. Okay students, with this we have completed our topic multiplication. Next topic is division. We will do it by tomorrow. Till then practice this topic. Allah Hafiz.
वीडियो पसंद आई तो लाइक करें, अपनी राय कमेंट करें। ऐसे ही मजीद वीडियोस के लिए हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल का आइकन दबाएं ताकि आपको हर वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहे।